let's see here. Okay, so there are no start buttons.
This is April O'Neill reporting.
Whoa! Right off the bat.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Loaded beanbags, you better watch out for those. They'll get you every time. Alright. So I know there's another one, like I don't think I've even played, I played Manhattan Project, I think was that on NES, SNES. I don't know if I've beaten that one either. I should just get the Cowabunga collection and just play them all and not have to worry about it. But it is nice to play the arcade versions of them on here. I know they have that like Hyperstone one for Genesis. I never played that one either. If you guys remember on one of my other streams when I was just kind of dicking around playing some games, there was some sort of Ninja Turtles for the Game Boy, which I thought was going to be very simplistic, and it was not at all. I got screwed, and I got lost. It was more of a Metroid. Even with the beat 'em ups. Next on our list after Streets of Rage, which, whoa! Streets of Rage, we finally beat that series. We beat 4. Actually, I finished the final level with the original Axel because I thought that it was just going to be a reskin, but he literally just had attack and jump. And so somehow I was able to defeat the final bosses, and so that was a cool moment. But next is going to be all the River City games. So I'll be playing those, starting with River City Ransom on the NES. And maybe I've played this like on an SNES somewhere for like a short period of time, but it's definitely something that I don't have a strong memory for. And I know it's a really good game, so I feel like I would definitely remember it. Let's see how difficult it's going to be without having somebody else here. Right? Because I can just continue to put in coins. There we go. And see. But I'm also got that, I'm going to be starting Sea of Stars here soon. Which just dropped today. Old school classic style RPG, 16-bit style. Music's already been playing it. Tell me about it. So I'm excited to get it started on that. I'm gonna be streaming, guys, from my PlayStation and Xbox and all that stuff as well, just to get some more streams. Because I play a lot of games that's not in here. And so I already have all the equipment. It's just I've been lazy and I haven't set it up yet. But hopefully here in the next couple of weeks, I'll do that. It would have been cool to go through the Final Fantasy 16 playthrough and some of the longer games to kind of do. Because I usually do that late at night, so that could be fun. So look forward to that. We got level 1 done.
Alley Cat Blues. Cool off.
Oh, I should have waited to do that. So, I wouldn't say I live in here. I definitely spend a lot more time in here with the streaming. And we definitely spent a lot of time in here during COVID. But I probably spend an equal amount of time, if not, actually probably more time, playing games on console or watching TV, to be honest. So I figured it might be good. I mean, obviously nobody wants to watch stream watching TV. Or maybe you do, I don't know. People are into some weird shit.
This is creepy.
I know I also have the reshelled version where they come out for like PS3 or something like that. I also have that as well. But I'm just gonna go with the classic one. I'm sure, besides HD graphics. Getting real close to the release of Starfield and Baldur's Gate. I mean, it's surprising Gamescom didn't have anything for Baldur's Gate on PS5, so people are, some people are saying, oh, is it going to be delayed? I feel with this late, just a few days, really got like a week or something, that'd be real sketchy for them to do that. So I'm excited for that. I'll be picking that up, and hopefully I'll have the stream going too, so I can do some Baldur's Gate streams. So we got the old in here with the new. You could just be my reaction of watching the show. Like, what's my reaction to this episode of Killing It? I just finished that, well, at least caught up from
Pizza power!
Oh, that would have been better. I just finished that series up. It's so weird. It's such a weird series. But it's good. Or season 2. I mean, there's gonna be season 3. But hey, we're gonna all be, unless you watch the Cardassians and Love Island 73 or Down with Love, you're not gonna be able to watch very much coming up because of the strike. So come next year, which is fine. I'm gonna use that time to get into my back catalog. I get really easily distracted with TV shows, so I think that's kind of what happened. Like, for instance, last night I was like, I've been playing Earth Defense Force. If you guys never know what that is, it's like a third-person action game, tons of guns, and you fight like giant bugs and aliens. Super B movie. Really fun game to play. Kind of like a Dynasty Wars. They have a ton of them on screen, and I was trying to beat it before Sea of Stars came out. So I'm like, I'm not going to go back to this. And I stopped to eat and watch an episode of TV, and then I never went back. So there goes that. I'll never beat that again. I definitely have that with so many role-playing games, too. Because those are so hard to get back into. Come on, dude. Oh, wow. Come on. This guy's got everything. Nobody's gonna wanna. Come on, dude. What even happened there? See, this is why you need 2 people. So one person's getting hit, the other person can attack. That didn't even hit him. There you go, sucker. Gee, come on.
Sewer serpent.
Be another one. This will be. Whoa. This is going to be the 32nd game that I have beaten this year. Trying to get to that 52. I think that music is at 37. So we're not too far off one another. Somehow I do kind of remember this level though. This looks really familiar. Could have just seen it too. And we're gonna have some really cool stuff coming up here soon too, that we're excited to kind of share with you guys and get a little bit closer to it. But this will be the first Saturday in a while where we're not going to be doing pinball. 071 is not a fan of pinball, so we'll be playing different games there to kind of switch it up. really do wish this had like another
My
attack.
toes! My toes!
That's what you're worried about, is your toes? With like aliens jumping out of, what are they putting in the New York sewers? See what we got. I gotta really lock down like some NES or Genesis games to beat that. I wanted to beat that Beyond Oasis, but man, was that sound of that water just infuriating. And I tried that time. Oh, there it is, health. I don't need it now. Oh! Got xenomorphs for some reason. So apparently Ninja Turtles and Aliens is part of the same canon, according to this game. There we go. Should be just jump kicking. That's pretty much what you had to do in this.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return.
Whoa! And if you guys didn't know, in the Ninja Turtles original cartoon, that's Uncle Phil's voice, who's playing Shredder. Little tidbit for you guys. So these guys, so here, let me get this. So Shredder sends me back into time to, obviously, so he can just do whatever the hell he wants. But he also has the Foot Clan back there. And if I can't get back, they can't. Why did they agree to just be left in prehistoric times? Because that doesn't make any sense. That guy was trying something fancy. And then these like, I don't know, Rockmen from something, the Thing rejects from Marvel. Yeah, I remember that scene very much. I'm sure there's like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a comic book. There's so many like different weird comic book crossovers. I mean, I know recently they had that anime that was Ninja Turtles and Batman. I actually watched it at DC Animation. It's pretty good. Might take a little bit longer for me to get back to you guys just because I don't have anybody else here to look at the screen. Oh, here you go, boy. This guy, one-on-one fight here.
Pizza power!
Oh. Oh, come on. Even with a jump, these guys are just... That's why it's not as cheap with 4 people than it is with just 1, because they have nobody else to hit.
Forgot the sun cream. Electric shell.
And if I had a little bit, I wish I had a little bit more moves. Well, I don't know if they had any episodes of the cartoon. I just know that they have comics and anime, and the anime is pretty new, like in the last couple of years. But I don't even think that New York exists in DC. I think Gotham just takes its place.
Pizza time.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Man, I just had a
There's
shower.
Clayface. There's another little crossover to Batman.
Man, I just had a shower.
I wouldn't call this a shower. It's mud.
Man, I just
Get
had
through.
a shower.
I really need to start getting through World Tour mode on Street Fighter 6. It's definitely more of a single player thing anyway.
Man, I just had a shower.
Really obsessed with showers. You live in a sewer, dude. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. Aye. Going to the pirate time.
Postpones.
I don't like the bow and arrow guys already. I can tell. Yep.
Duh, my
Oh. What if they have like group speed runs where like basically like it's a 3 or 4 player game and they got like a speed run for it? That'd be kind of interesting.
Duh, my nose.
Sucker! That's what you get. I'm not gonna step on that again. Oh, now they got, I don't remember what kind of guns. Oh, they got cannons, of course. At least they're trying to keep it somewhat historically accurate. I mean, I don't know how many hand cannons they had, but. Ooh. Just dropped my, if you guys came from social media, dropping my top game so far this year, which was Final Fantasy 16. There's a lot of big stuff still to come though, so, and I still haven't finished Zelda.
I feel
I know
seasick.
if I don't beat Zelda this year, music's just gonna freak out.
Forgot the sun cream.
Oh, I knew it, but I did it anyway. I was gonna make a super cut of a bunch of times of hitting that.
Forgot the sun cream. Pizza time.
Oh, you just slapped me. Like I'm some hooker in the street. I got clown hooker. Here. Oh man, I can't even see what I got going on here. There we go. I gotta get from there. Jump away. Oh, as soon as I got up. Can't get out of that. There we go. Get him in the corner. Oh, it worked for a while. None of them are blinking though. Okay, one started blinking. Ah! Oh, oh, oh! These guys are real cool. Real fun guys to go hang out with. I really do not miss the days of bosses like this, that's for sure. Where it's just a quarter crunch. You know, it's one thing to be like, I'm not like a Dark Souls player, but like, you can, it's not just cheap, it's just hard, there's a difference. You can like progressively get better, and I'm sure people have found cheats and ways around these cheap guys. There's a lot of cheap in one cheap sentence. Ah, see, I can't even get up fast enough to... There we go. There we go. Both of them. He turned into a little dog and then disappeared. What was the point of turning into the dog then? Alright, what do we got next? The Old West, of course.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
Oh, the rock guys are forever now. I thought they were just... I guess they were in the last one. I thought they were just going to be for the prehistoric one. Tried to get... you guys were not down with Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. We tried to play that the other day. But it is a point-and-click adventure. It's something that takes a long time to play. It wasn't really fitting the vibe the rest of the night, that's for sure. But we got a good amount of Doom in on 32X. I wish that I could have got the other... Not the Doom clone, but the add-ons that people make. I wish I could have got that, because that would be fun. Maybe I'll give it, see if that'll load again after I beat this. That's alright. What? What did I... There we go. Well, there he is. What's up, TK? How's it going? Just got me today. Dead's not going to be around for at least this week, for the rest of the week, so you're stuck with me. Playing some Turtles in Time.
Pizza time.
Doing alright. You know, just got a lot of stuff going on so far this week. It's just crazy. But, you know, I'm trying to beat 52 games this year. Me and another friend are kind of battling to see if we can do it, which, you know, equals to 1 game a week. I am currently at 31. He is at 37. So I've, for some reason, never beat this. I've only played it briefly. Because apparently I just thought I always had played it. So I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I actually have. I think it's because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, is the one that that's the one I just assumed was this one. Come on, guy, you can cheat.
I feel seasick.
No matter what these guys are carrying. Yes, as long as it takes out that rock guy, that's all I care about. Never been a fan of rock guys. I don't know so the one you're thinking about is the arcade game, and I think they also had the Manhattan Project. Those two were on NES. This was on Super Nintendo.
Oh, goody.
Pizza time.
Oh god, I don't like gators. And then there's Hyperstone, which is not an arcade game at all. That was on the Genesis, which I've never played as well. Oh wow, come on. We're gonna get stuck in this corner again? Yeah, even if you jump kick him. How cheap. The timing by the computers in these olden times is just so cheap. So I think there was 3 NES Ninja Turtles games. The first one is an arcade game at all. It's a weird game. I only know one person personally that beat it. It was always really hard because it's super confusing. It's like very maze-like. So that one, then Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, and then Manhattan Project, which I think was SNES and NES. I'm not 100% sure on that. And there it is. What's next? The future.
Neon Night Riders.
2020. Uh-oh. This was 4 years ago, guys. This is a little documentary just to remind us how 2020 was. It's not far off. Really like that guy. Get him. That's how I feel in my life right now. I'm just getting ganged up on by just some randos. You know, helicopter guys. That's the ones I have to deal with every time I leave my house. Oh yeah, Raphael. Mine's Donatello, but for some reason I accidentally picked him. I mean, I'm fine with all of them, but have you seen the new anything from the new movie, Mutant Mayhem? Like any of the trailers or anything? I had a friend who saw it. He said it was great. Because I was a kid in the '80s, so obviously the original cartoon is mine. But I know that there's one in the '90s. I mean, I think there's always been almost a Ninja Turtles on TV somewhere. A new series. Come on. I think it's just me getting it. I'm not even taking anybody out. Because the helicopter guy. I wonder how hard this difficulty is set on this arcade. It's pretty cool. You should check out the trailer. It's like bringing them back to like really be like kind of more young teenagers. Looks fun. I mean, I love the Ninja Turtle movies from the early 90s, too. I think those are great. Here we go.
Pizza time. Face the wrath of Super Krang.
cheap this is gonna be. I can't even jump. Did you see that? As soon as I make a move. Whoa, look at, he's following me. You couldn't stand for this type of cheap AI now. Like, you would get so many negative Steam reviews. That was a nice series of hits right there, though. So we'll be playing quite a bit of SNES on Saturday. I'm going to have a special guest, my friend 071, who I grew up with. We played a lot of Super Nintendo and PS1 and stuff in the 90s, so as teens. So that'll be fun. Look! Ah, gotcha! Sorry, I got a ton of hits in on that there. It was just one more, of course.
You're going to pay. Cowabunga! Starbase.
Probably dive into some longer games here too, for when it's just me.
I'm trapped.
Yeah. Wow, these guys are. Wow. There we go. Let's get those guys immediately out of my face. There's some good ones that Konami did too on like the PS3, I want to say, or PS2. They're kind of like, I think they were like more 3D brawlers with kind of cel-shaded graphics. I didn't play any of them, but I knew some people that did, and they said they were a lot of fun. I mean, that would be a really long
Pizza power!
series of streams to play all the Turtles games. You got Tournament Fighters also, so that's like a offshoot. You have that one that was fan-made that I have it too, but it's hard to get to work. But it's like basically like more of a sequel to this 2. I think it's pretty much. But it's definitely in this vein. It's 4 players. But beat 'em ups have really started to make a huge comeback. So. Oh yeah, see, it was also on there. I think GameCube, yeah, PS2. Ah. There we go. I mean, I figured like this is probably the last level. I think that the Turtles 2 arcade game is better than this one. But again, I'm only playing it by myself. It might be more fun if I played it with a group of people, so I don't have that happen.
Magic Shell!
And Shredder's Revenge, I've been wanting to play that too, but everybody I know already played through it, and I might as well just play it alone. I got it on Game Pass. I tried to get it running on here, but it just wouldn't recognize my controls no matter what I did. I don't like whatever this is. Yep. I knew it was going to be something like this. But do you see these guys getting hit by it? Of course not. Like those rocks can't get frozen? Come on! There we go.
Pizza time.
Wow, do you see how they just didn't look like a badass turtle there? Oh, I tried to move. No matter where I'm standing. It'll get you no matter what. There we go. Finally blocked one. Or dodged one.
Pizza power!
I knew he was gonna come right behind me too. I would see at least even like Double Dragon and stuff had it where if the enemies, the Streets of Rage did it too, the enemies got hit by any of the environmental stuff, it would hurt them. But not on here. These guys are impervious. There we
You shellheads are dead.
Oh, I love these.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
And shouldn't be surprised it's going to have the worst enemies to accompany this boss.
I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin?
Anybody want to guess how many lives it's gonna take just to get past this one guy? I think it's already been 4. Probably 5. It's gonna be 5 here soon. Alright, at least he's got one blink in. Got a couple hits in there. Oh, what? Alright.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Not a fan of those cheap guys at all. Just timing the jumps. There we go. Better to leave those things there. Ah, but if you even stop for a second. All right, he's come on. 1 more, 2 more. Come on, this has got to get you. I was like, wait, he's gonna go all the way back to his original plan after he stopped for a while?
Let's go. Let's take shot.
The final 1991. Wow. Here he is.
My favorite.
Yep. Can't come in like that. Alright. You get like 2 hits. Looks like I can only get like about 2 hits in. Ah, got behind him. Get a hit in and then take off. Don't try to be greedy. That was 4. Oh, he's got a little blinking going on already. Ah, I just messed up the timing on that one. Okay, got 3 in. He really got to that first blink real easy, and then now, even with hitting him. Miss. Keeps getting me in the back. That was a good amount of hits right there. There we go. It's a lot of hits without him getting me for a while at least. Ah, then I finally got hit. It's a little too late to do a no hit run, that's for sure. But still, it's kind of nice. Ah, so we can get 1 or 2. Alright, that let me get 3 in. Ah, didn't realize he was going to do that move. Kick to the back. Oh, now he's just mimicking me. Stay away. Oh, I still got a couple hits in. Now he's really... He's there. He's literally right there. Ah. Yeah, because if he misses that, he just sits there. Ah. There it is.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our 4 reptilian heroes, have overcome the Arc Villain Shredder.
Hey, Tiny Arcade, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Well, you know, this is going to be really surprising to you, but this was my first time actually playing this all the way through. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, it's one of my favorite bands from the 90s, for sure. It's definitely one of my favorite hip-hop bands ever. Though this is my first time ever playing all the way through this. It was kind of weird to play a Turtles game single player. But I think the arcade is set to like one of the most difficult settings because it was cheaper than I would have ever thought. That's 32 games so far that I've gotten beaten this year.